Hillary reading the emails in that Venice art thing?
What the hell is she thinking? Now, it was her idea to do the whole Resolute desk thing?
I think it's one of those satanic like humiliation rituals or something where they know she messed up. She should have been elected. She messed up, so now she's going to just be like embarrassed by the cabal. That's my theory. I think it's a satanic ritual.
What do you think about some of the theories that she is waiting to torpedo Elizabeth Warren and with all of the fake enthusiasm that's being built up for Warren, and then jump into the fray and actually announce her candidacy again in November or December of this year? Do you think that's even possible at this point?
So physically, I didn't think it was possible just because like we're seeing it with Joe Biden. There's just like only a certain amount of stuff like an old body can do. And I don't think she has it in her, like physically. But she did have that meeting with Elizabeth Warren, right? And then she had that little mini fundraiser. It seems like she was like kind of like testing the waters. Do you think she'd be insane enough to do it and come out and say, I'm running again?
This is the only thing. If she were not as neck and eyeball deep as she is in the world order of things as we know it and as is being revealed more and more as the weeks go on, I'd say that she'd be enjoying her vacation, her retirement in Martha's Vineyard, and that'll be it. That's it. She's just going to be eating gelato for the rest of her life. But
yeah, can you imagine? Like, well, she should just go away, enjoy her life, just go in the woods and walk around, have a house, keep it clean. Like, what does she need to do this for? It's like very sad. And also, why haven't we seen an Obama endorsement yet? What do you think he's waiting for?
I think he's waiting for. I think he's waiting just to give his obligatory Democrat candidate endorsement. I think he's waiting to give his obligatory "we must beat Trump" endorsement, because for him to tap anybody in the shoulder right now is literally the kiss of death. Because remember, Obama and Oprah swung in to try to help out Stacey Abrams in that little Georgia election, and that didn't help her. So Obama really is not, he doesn't have the sway that everybody thinks he does. Yeah, he was untouchable during his presidency in the eyes of the media. That's why he left with such high approval ratings. Then again, we know what the polls really mean these days anyhow. So he was untouchable by the media. He was the only one that survived his own administration, to be honest. So I don't think that he's going to really anoint anybody. I think he's going to wait just to do the very bland, obligatory thing, because he doesn't have the Midas touch. It's not really that good.
It's like, what's big enough to combat big tech, big corporate overreach, all that power, all that influence, all that money? Like, what's big enough, and the lies of climate change, all that stuff? Like, what's big enough to fight back against all that like fear and deception? And the only thing I can think of would be like making religion cool again, making God cool again, making God part of the community again, making religion something that like people take pride in again. And that's the only thing that's like bigger than that. So I kind of see like if there's going to be a resurgence, it's going to have to be like hand in hand with some sort of like religious like renaissance almost, where people just kind of have like a rebirth and take it more seriously and like reinvest into religion for the first time in a while. We need some mad dads to just kind of wake up and be like, hey, we're not doing this anymore.
Oh,
and
yeah.
take it to the streets and do what they have to do nonviolently.
It's up to us to make it all good again.